Good early afternoon, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM Future Digibyte OG. So XRP, we're still waiting for the breakout. It's getting closer to a good support zone to buy. I don't know if it'll get back down to $1.23. It came awfully close though, and that is a support zone. So if you were not an XRP, obviously you had a chance to buy it. Actually, it did. It hit $1.23, so you had a chance to buy XRP at our support zone. So that's why it's extremely important to buy resistance, or buy support, sell resistance. Because earlier when we were talking about the breakout, it was at a resistance zone. So they often do dump down before a push up. So if you just look at the top of this pattern, and then we compare it to some of the other ones that have already started going. I mean, Matic broke way up, but we told you that was in the apple and the diamond bottom at $1.28, $1.30 before it even started breaking up. So anybody who listened to that, you guys have had a tremendous pump. Similar to how XRP, we were saying at $1.09 to buy it when it was down here making this double bottom. Some people listened, some people didn't, and some people are trying to get in it now. But the ones who are securely in it are just like, whatever. It went from $1.30 to $1.23. Who cares? We'll wait for this push up. Exactly what I'm doing with those. Went from 30.6 to 28.7, back up to 30.4. Now it's at, what is that? 30. I bought it at 27.7 this time around. I don't give it a shit what it's doing up here. I'm in the profit, so I can let it wait. But people who buy it, not in support zone. So the support zone, like I've been saying, is Doge is trying to flip 0.301. So the closer you can buy it to there, the better. If you bought it at almost 31 cents or 0.306, yeah, it sucks because you're already down a few percent. And I understand that. My suggestion to you, if you think something's going to run, stop looking at your portfolio. Stop looking how much it's going in. I haven't even looked to see how much I'm up on Doge, because I didn't want to see it at 0.308 the one day and then see the difference at 0.286. That's how you sell, even though you know you have a good investment. So I haven't looked since I bought it. All I know is I had $4,250 when I bought Doge at 0.277. And since I have over 16,000 shares, that's $160 a penny. So I know I'm up, getting close to $400 right now, if not, up on that region. But I don't want to see it when it goes back down to only up $200 is the point. And I also don't want to see the exact amount. So I'm very happy with what's going on. We're up 1.6% today. We're just steadily moving along. And if you look at the pattern, that is so bullish. If you know technicals, I can't even describe it to you guys. It even tried to pull down, remember, and then it came back up. So a lot of wicks that I've circled that are pulling up. That's a lot of wicks down at that region. That tells you the bulls are in control right now. And that's all you need to know. With XLM, we're waiting on that imminent breakout as well. I am. It came back down to this 35 cents or 36.5 support. The next one would be 35.1. I don't expect it to get back down there. I expect a hook around up to 38 cents. I really do. Look how much it pulled back. So if you're not in XLM, 36.5 would have been a good buyback. That is the low. Well, it's mid-tier support. The low support's 35.1. But everything's doing exactly what we would be hoping for. IOTA's still doing great, just like we talked about. Stratus, it was a swing trade. Take a look at that. I mean, we absolutely nailed that. At $2.35, I believe it was when we did the swing trade. It pulled back on that wick, as you can see, down to $2.34, but we had it at $2.35 to buy, and great profits. And then one I want to do for one of my loyal viewers, H-Bar. Told him I would do it. I was supposed to do it at the beginning of this update, but I got excited. So, as we know with H-Bar, we've been talking about H-Bar. Well, Tom, I'm doing great on H-Bar. I know, Bob, and I told you it was going to pop again. So, Bob's, he's doing great. So, Bob, what did you buy in this time at? Well, Tom, you said at 27.5 when it retraced, I should get back in. And you bought in, Bob? Well, yeah, Tom. Why wouldn't I? You turned my minus 72% into plus 58% now. Holy hell, Bob. That's a hell of a turnaround. Well, Tom and I thought you were a douchebag. Yes, Bob, you keep telling the audience that. So, and then, I mean, it's all of these guys. We talked about T-Fuel pre-run. Remember all the times I talked about T-Fuel getting to the top of the channel, and I said if I could buy it, I would have sat on it till it did exactly what it's doing? We had that buy all the way down here, ladies and gentlemen. And all the way down here before it even popped out down here. 29.5. So that's been a healthy gain. Then Theta's starting off as well. So I'd expect Theta to go off on a run. It's at about... How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
Get yourself a hell of a haircut there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's getting quite long now, but it's actually you've seen it longer, so
Oh, yeah.
enjoy the walk. So we're expecting Theta to make a move here as well. It came down, it's touching its support at $7.24. It pulled up a little bit from there, so that would have been a great spot. That's where we had the advisory to buy it at $7.24 when it pushed down yesterday. So just pay attention. And then DGB. DGB as well is consolidating. And I'm telling you guys, there's potential for DGB, and it keeps bouncing off that uptrending support. And you see when it broke down what it did, it pulled right back up to the uptrending support. Ultra bullish. And I would expect DGB nothing less, because it did do this bullish pull down. I'd expect nothing less than it come up to that 7.6, even higher, maybe 8 cents. I'm being dead serious. I think it's where it gets my balls, because I'm in Doge, and I know Doge is going to move, but I love DGB. But I know what Doge is doing, and it's already made me over 10%. So and there's no reason to be switching with the high cost of transferring in crypto. If this was the stock market, when Doge went up to 0.305 this morning, I would have went into DGB. Or I would have went into DGB before Doge ever broke the 30 cent. But that's how it goes. You got to find one, and you can't have your wandering eye. So take this advice wisely. Join the Swing Traders Anonymous if you are my XRP Future Millionaire fans. You know I'm banned for a week. That's what happens when you start speaking too much truth. So we'll just focus on crypto when I come back. But I do appreciate the continued support. And then the Swing Traders Anonymous, we just went over 500 subscribers in 24 days. So that kind of support is absolutely unbelievable. Stay blessed, everybody.